Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Scherzer gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball. And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Past battles with Scherzer, he has a 3-for-12 line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The count to Posey.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Kevin Gausman gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting first, the second baseman, Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's
2 and 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That's good. The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Past battles with Scherzer. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your tip.
3-0 now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 5.
And now here is Mike Yastrzemski. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Yastrzemski is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1.
No, that's down. Inside, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next up is Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here now is Will Smith. And so take a look at ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking it deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And stepping in, Justin Turner. Set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Smith on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 L.A. Striding in is Evan Longoria, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded to third. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is Kevin Gossman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0. Now it'll be Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody.
First delivery to him. And a ball 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Fouled off. Scherzer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 now to Mookie.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here. It's a 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch.
Aye.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Here's Buster Posey now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Turner is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone now, the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering. Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again. 2
balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit. Standing
in now, Kevin Gossman. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So stepping in is Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Counts 1-0.
Scorched to third. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Well, I think this will be ruled in error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
La Stella is off of first with 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1 strike. Ball
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate is Buster Posey. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him.
Today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High. 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Changed things up on him. He got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 2-2. He's up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Chris Bryant now. So laid off the slider too low, ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to dig in, Will Smith grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Ball in.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate now, Lamont Wade. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollard. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And there's your time run at second base with a 1-out double. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Road. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get them out.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Wade leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Darren Ruff come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Donovan Solano is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 7.
Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Dominic.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And they'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Leone rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, I'm there.
This is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Two count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
So in now for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right side. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2.
3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Kevin Gausman is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our